My name is Kate Smith and I run Memory Matters. We chose to be a social enterprise because dementia is an issue that affects so many people, and it enabled us to provide services but also to be able to use those profits to give back to generate more services, because there's always going to be a need. There are lots and lots of big challenges. I mean, the challenge just to understand how the world of business works 13 years ago was big enough. Every day is a learning curve, I think, and also taking on staff was always a real challenge, and trying to work out what kind of leader you're going to be is always a really interesting challenge, but also surrounding yourself with people who can support you to think about what they can bring when I have questions that I can't answer. Listen to your gut is the first one, always. Your gut will never lie. So think about how it feels to do things. Build good relationships with everybody, and make sure that when you give, you give with love and kindness, because that's what you'll receive back. To look after myself a bit more and that I'm not the sum of everything, and actually by creating a really good team around you means that your job is much, much easier. Pay yourself. And everybody always laughs at that, but I spent probably 4 years and didn't get paid, working really hard. And I think it's really helpful to think, actually, where am I in that, and what's my journey in that? Now, doing all the good in the world is absolutely great, but if you're not doing good for yourself, then it's not sustainable, and you need to be able to live while you're doing it. So that's my massive piece of my think about, where am I in that, and how do I sustain how I want to live? I think social entrepreneurs get very focused, because of the nature of what they do, in doing good for others. But if you're not looking after yourself, you're not going to be able to do that. General advice to new social entrepreneurs is you won't regret it, because you follow it, you do it with your heart, and working with your heart and doing work that drives you forward is amazing, and it's absolutely phenomenal. And I always say, don't forget to get back to the shop floor. What happens when social enterprises grow is you spend less and less time doing the work that you actually built it for in the first place. So keep yourself grounded and keep stepping into that. And we've got groups running today. I'm going to be in there today doing all sorts of drama, because that's the bit that gives me the most joy. So do the joy bits.